Thank you for joining us today. Today we're going to show you how to do a provisional cast on. The things you need is 2 yarns, maybe one for your project and one just a scrap yarn that you have that was left over from another project. Your knitting needles, a crochet hook, and of course a scissors. So the first thing, you're going to take your scrap yarn and your crochet hook. Now say these are size 8. And so I want something that is bigger in diameter. This is a J. I find that's good. You have a lot of room to work with there in your provisional cast on. So we're going to do this first, making a slip knot, and you're going to chain. So here we're only going to do, we're going to cast on 10. You want a few chains before and after. You don't want to just chain the exact 10. So we're going to chain 16 here. So we have 3 before and 3 after. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. And you just pull it, tighten it up. Now the side that I started with, I'm going to put a knot in. This tells me that this is the side not to unravel it from later. This is the side we want to unravel it from. So you want it, good few inches there at the end. Then you got this nice chain here. And you kind of got to look at the dimensions of a chain. This is the front. And then if you flip it over to the back, you're going to see these little bumps here. Bump, 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 and that's what we're going to pull the loops up through. But we're going to go skip 3 and start on the 4th one. I've got this backwards. I got to do it this way. I'm a knitter. We're not crocheting now. We're knitting. Sorry, my balls were all over the place. Okay, and you're going to go ahead and just pull up a loop at each of these bumps. See, we did one there. There's the next one right here. Stick your needle in there and pull up a bump. Pull up a bump. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Sorry about that. There we go. That one is not cooperating. And 10. So there it is. And then you go ahead and you knit across in stockinette stitch or garter stitch or whatever you're doing. It doesn't matter which side you use as the front and back, whether you're starting a knit row or a knit row or a purl row. So we're just going to do a few here. A few rows so you can kind of see what we do. And at the beginning you kind of got to keep pulling your first stitch tight. But as you get going it won't really matter. Okay. Now you can see, you know, just normal. Now we're going to take out the provisional cast on here. And all we do for this is just unravel the first stitch. That's why we just only pull it through. We don't knot it or do anything fancy. You pull this out and you'll see the little thing. And you just go and pull them off. Sometimes the yarn does this little split thing here. It doesn't seem to matter what yarn I use. I always get it where it does this. And you just gotta cut it so it'll come off and come back out. Here's your first stitch here with your provisional cast off. Pull this out. Like I said, the first one split a little bit, so sorry about that. Okay, and then you have the next one. Pull out your crochet. And you just keep pulling them out. There, it's split again. This is just waste yarn. You just want to get it out of there like so. If you find a yarn that you absolutely love your provisional cast on, let me know, because no matter what I do, I always get a few stitches that split when I pull up the provisional cast on it. Oops. And there you go. So now you got the live stitches. So if you're to go and, you know, maybe this is a sleeve that you finished off or whatever, but you got your live stitches there, and it just makes things really, really easy, so you don't have to pick up stitches and that kind of thing. Really nice seamless join there. Okay, thank you very much, and have a great day.